Hello everyone. Question is when a user edits the postal code on an account, a custom account text field named time zone must be updated based on the values in a postal code to time zone underscore C custom object. How should a developer implement this feature? Option A, build an account workflow rule. Option B, build an account assignment rule. Option C, build an account custom trigger. Option D, build an account approval process. Correct answer is option C. Question is given the following Apex statement: account my account is equals to within bracket select ID comma name from account. What occurs when more than one account is returned by the SOQL query? Option A, the variable my account is automatically cast to the list data type. Option B, the first account returned is assigned to my account. Option C, the query fails to an error is written to the debug log. Option D, an unhandled exception is thrown and the code terminates. Correct answer is option D. Question is the developer writes a trigger on the account object on the before update event that increments account field. A workflow rule also increments the count field every time that an account is created or updated. The field update in the workflow rule is configured to not re-evaluate workflow rules. What is the value of the count field if an account is inserted with an initial value of 0, assuming no other automation logic is implemented on the account? Option A 1, Option B 3, Option C 4, Option D 2. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is universal containers implemented a private sharing model for the account object. A custom account search tool was developed with Apex to help sales representatives find accounts that match multiple criteria they specify. Since its release, users of the tool report they can see accounts they do not own. What should the developer use to enforce sharing permissions for the currently logged in user while using the custom search tool? Option A, use the schema describe calls to determine if the logged in user has access to the account object. Option B, use the user info Apex class to filter all SOQL queries to return records owned by the logged in user. Option C, use the with sharing keyword on the class declaration. Option D, use the without sharing keyword on the class declaration. Correct answer is option A. Question is an Apex code executes inside the execute function method of an Apex class when implementing the batchable interface. Which two statements are true regarding governor limits? Option A, the Apex governor limits are reset for each iteration of the execute method. Option B, the Apex governor limits cannot be exceeded due to the asynchronous nature of the transaction. Option C, the Apex governor limits might be higher due to the asynchronous nature of the transaction. Option D, the Apex governor limits are released which calling the constructor of the Apex class. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is a developer must modify the following code snippet to prevent the number of SOQL query issued from exceeding the platform governor limit. The above method might be called during a trigger execution via a lightning component. Which techniques should be implemented to avoid reaching the governor limit? Option A. Refactor the code above to perform the SOQL query only if the set of opportunity ID contains less 100 IDs. Option B. Use the system.limits.getLimit queries method to ensure the number of queries is less than 100. Option C. Refactor the code above to perform only one SOQL query, filtering by the set of opportunity IDs. Option D. Use the system.lights.getQueries method to ensure the number of queries is less than 100. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.